What's up, my angels? Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to Sleigh Your Dragon. I have been letting this program brew in my cauldron for years. I've literally owned the domain name since like 2010. This is so near and dear to my heart. Y'all know how much I connect with dragons. I work with them. They are so much like my guardian angels and earthly and ethereal teachers, and they have been some of the greatest, most potent and powerful presences in my life. And I really want to share how I work with them and allow you to utilize the final moments of this year of the dragon and their incredible alchemy and their guardianship of treasure and ancient knowledge and wisdom to amplify your life as we close out 2024 and start 2025. Now, there are lots of different calendars that we work with in the modern day. We're on the Gregorian calendar. It's not a solar or a lunar calendar, so it doesn't really make any sense. So that's why this period, as we close out 2024 and begin 2025, the Lunar New Year is at the end of January. So we have that first month of 2025 to actually close out this final portal of 2024. And so the year of the dragon, if you're anything like me, has been the hardest year of your life. I thought, because I love the dragon so much, oh my God, it's gonna be the best year ever, and I'm just gonna have so much fun, and everything's gonna be so great, and I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna be the most abundant I've ever been. And instead, I lost more in my life than I've ever lost. I lost my two familiars. I broke up with my partner. I moved out of my amazing house. Now, thank goddess, I have another even better one. But I lost so many of the external things that I related to on a daily basis or connected my identity with. And that was really challenging. There was a lot of pain. I felt a lot of grief in this year. And the magic of the dragon is alchemy. So when you think about a dragon, right, they're always seen guarding or protecting or, obsessing over hoards of treasure, the jewels and gems of the earth, which are just symbolic and metaphorical representations of the true gems, which are the wisdom and the information and the powers, the creative powers of our wombs, which we all have energetically, regardless of your gender. But it's about mining the treasure from the darkness, right? All of those gems, all of those jewels, all of the wisdom, our greatest wisdom comes from our greatest hardship. The things that we learn the best, the most empowered lessons that we have, they often don't come through the sweet and easy, really fun, oh, everything's so happy-go-lucky and great. They come through the challenging times in our lives, the same as diamonds are formed by the hardest, densest, most intense pressure. And all of the gems and the jewels that we're seeing with dragons, that dragons protect and guard, they come from the depths of the earth, right? That's where crystals and gemstones come from. And so that is what the invitation of this program and these rituals is, that you get to do absolutely on your own time. You get to watch each of these videos and do the 3 rituals on your own time and really come to terms with. The reason why I spell slaying in the way that I do is because we're not here to kill the dragons. We're here to learn to ride them. And so this is about learning to utilize your pain, your suffering, your grief, your challenges, all of the heartache or hardship that you've been through this year to teach yourself how to soar, to become the most valuable, radiant, empowered version of yourself. Because I know that even though this has been the hardest year of my life, I look better than I ever have. I am so radiant and I feel so happy and so joyful. And I know that that's because I'm aware of the fact that my hard times and my challenges are meant to serve me. They're meant to help me grow. And so that is what we're going to be working with. We're going to learn to ride the dragons. We're not here to try and kill them, right? That's the old story. No real hero would ever kill a dragon, right? There's so much information about dragons, and the church and so many saints were made so because they slayed a dragon, they killed a dragon, because they were killing our mystical powers, because they were killing our magic, because they were killing our alchemical capacity. And so we are going to rewrite that narrative and reclaim that alchemical ability within ourselves and really learn to utilize not only the energy of the elements, right? Dragons, that treasure, that beautiful gems and jewels of the earth, the deep earth that they have. Then they fly, they soar, so that's the air. Then they breathe fire, but it's almost like liquid fire, right? So they have the fire, but they move very languidly, very serpentine type of energy. And that fire is almost liquidy. So they are truly an alchemical union of all the elements. And we know, I mean, if anybody's seen Raya, you know that There's so much water dragon magic. There's so many legends of island nations with water dragons. So they are truly present. Dragons are present in every major ancient civilization across the world before we were ever able to trade tales across oceans. They existed. They have been part of every major mythology worldwide in one way or another. And I know that they were real. I know it in my heart and soul because I feel them every single day. And so we are going to learn to utilize and work with this frequency of these dragons in your own unique way. What my intention is to help you learn how to overcome your fear, to slay your shadows, and to learn to ride upon the challenging lessons that you've learned, that you've been faced with, that have been thrust upon you this year in order to enter into 2025 and the year of the serpent, having shed that old skin, having alchemized that lead or those harder, denser parts of your reality into the gold, into the valuable diamonds, into the ultimate wisdom and power that is going to help you shine your light bright, live fully in your magic, and make all of your dreams come true. So thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to Slay Your Dragons.